Alright, we got this crust bucket of a water heater, and LA City does involuntary inspections every 2 years, and the inspector pointed this out, that there's no TMP. Discharge tube, I should say. This is the TMP, but there's no discharge tube. So in Southern California, I don't know about other places, but in Southern California, they want it to come down, and they want it to 96 inches above the ground, come out, and then 90 down outside of this. And the bottom of the 90 needs to be 6 inches off the ground. It's typically how they want to see it done here in LA. Well, in Southern California, not just LA. So that's what we're gonna do. I'm surprised he didn't say anything about this little crusty vent. It's really not that big of a deal because it's outside. I mean, it's dusty in here, but it doesn't really look like it's backdrafting. Likely not. But okay, let's do this. All right, so first step, we want to measure. So it's gonna come down like that. So we'll cut it. We'll do right here. Let's see. It's actually 6 inches off the pad. So we'll do it about right here. And then I come over here, put that back, put that back. Way these hole saws work. There's threads right there. You just thread this side in. Like so. And you line it up with the holes. You just tighten that. Boom. There you go. And then that wasn't very easy. But got it. Okay. Good enough for this neighborhood. All right, now get some quappa, Steve Lav would say. Put a piece of quappa. No, that's not how he sounds. Alright, we got a little Type M. It's been up in here for close to a year. I haven't even touched it. That's what I keep it for. I specifically keep it for TNPs. Tri-stand out. It's actually a bi-stand, or you could also consider it a double quad stand. Aren't I hilarious? Okay. but I am going to leave it here while I solder on a little male adapter action. So we'll solder that on. Most of the newer water heaters, the TMP is up here, so it makes it a little easier. All right, let's solder this. Nice little solder joint. So we're going to get an approximate measurement from this. About 44, let's say 45, so 45 inches. So I will take this and go. So actually right in line with this, so we'll cut it there. I'll probably have to take a little bit off of it, but it's all right. This thing gets really squirrely, when it works, it's awesome. Okay. We'll wipe this down a little more. And then that might be just a little, no, it might be perfect. Okay. Okay, so the problem we're running into is I can't thread this in because the earthquake strap is in the way. So we're gonna have to undo this and pull this over. Okay, now we'll be able to thread this sucker in here. Kind of. But I just want to check to make sure. Yeah, we are. We're lined up, right? Just right. Maybe take off just a little bit. Okay, now measure, rough measurement. About, we'll do 7.5 inches. go. And they want it discharging out the side here, just like that. And they want it towards the front as well. I don't think that's in any code book, but I've just been told by inspectors before. They're like, keep it towards the front, keep it towards the front. And the purpose typically in the mind of the inspector is that if this thing's blowing off, they want people to be able to see water in front of the water heater. That's just what one inspector told me, but you know, every guy is different, honestly. So, but I do it that way so nobody can argue with me. Alright, well, that's it, folks. I'm gonna clean these joints up once they cool and get out of here.